If your husband could not control himself, then it will probably happen again. My husband is considering getting a house help from the village because I'm pregnant. However, I don't like the idea because of our past experience with a house help where he was actually hitting on her. I may need a helping hand with chores, but certainly not a housemaid. How do I tell him I don't need a maid without annoying him? My name is Kunle Ologe, marriage counselor, founder of the Marriage Skill Academy, and you're welcome to Marriage Q&A. So this is a wife who is concerned about getting a maid in the house because in times past, the maid that they had, the husband was hitting on that maid. So she doesn't want that kind of situation again. And I can quickly tell you that yes, you shouldn't actually create that kind of situation again. If your husband could not control himself and was hitting on a maid, then it will probably happen again and again. So one of the things you don't want to do is to create the same scenario that will allow him to just do the same thing again. Perhaps what you may need to do is look for a way that you can have somebody who comes and goes. So that way, at least, you may be able to guard against what happened. Even though we really don't know what happened, this doesn't give us the details. But to help further, maybe you should come in for a counseling session and give us details of exactly what happened. Then it will be easier for us to guide you well. But straight off from your question, I will tell you, no, you can't have a live-in maid because the same thing will just or might just happen again. I hope that I have helped you, and I hope that you have registered for the course Renewing the Marriage Bed. In fact, for this question that is asked, the truth of the matter is that when your marriage bed is renewed, you hardly have issues of men going outside. Yes, we know that there are some men that are very, very indisciplined, and it doesn't matter what you give to them in the bedroom, they still go out for more. However, for most men, you are able to control it. In fact, most men and women, you are able to control infidelity better when you are sure that the marriage bed is okay. So, register for this course, come and learn how sexual intimacy in marriage can be made better, and then you will do your marriage a great deal. The details are immediately after this video. Please